everyone. So nice to see you. How are you all doing today? Good? Excellent. The story I'm going to tell you today is The Little Red Hen. Have you heard this story before? If not, this is your chance. Right, how does our story begin? Once upon a time, in a little farmhouse lived our little red hen, the lazy dog, sleepy cat, and a noisy duck. Okay, they were all best friends. But there was a problem. None of the other friends, except the little red hen, wouldn't do any jobs. They were very lazy. Little red hen had to do all the jobs in the house and out in the garden too. All the other friends, the lazy dog will laze around in the house, sleepy cat will be sleeping by the fire, and the noisy duck will go chatter, chatter, chatter. Poor little red hen, isn't it? Well, one day when the little red hen was out in the garden doing some gardening, she found some seeds. Ooh, I know what I can do with it. I am going to plant them. She called for her friends. She asked, "Who is going to help me plant the seeds?" "Not I," said the lazy dog. "Not I," purred the sleepy cat. "Oh, not I," said the noisy duck. Poor little red hen, then I shall do it all by myself. So she planted all the seeds. The seeds grew up into wheat grains. She asked her friends again, "Who is going to help me cut the grass?" "Not I," barked the lazy dog. "Not I," purred the sleepy cat. "Not I," said the noisy duck. "Then I shall do it all by myself," said the little red hen. Now it was the turn for the grains to be taken to the mill to grind it into a flour. She called for her friends again. "Who is going to help me carry these sacks of grains to the mill?" "Oh, not I," barked the lazy dog. "Not I," purred the sleepy cat. "Not I," quacked the noisy duck. "Then I shall do it all by myself," said the little red hen. So she carried the heavy sack of grains on her back and took it to the mill. There they grinded the wheat to flour and gave it to little red hen. She carried it all back home. She wanted to make some bread with the flour. She called for her friends again and asked, "Who is going to help me make some bread?" What do you think her friends might have said? You're right. The lazy dog barked and said, "Not I." The sleepy cat purred and said, "Not I." And the noisy duck quacked and said, "Not I." So nobody was willing to help. So the little red hen mixed the flour, made into a dough, put it in the oven, and made some lovely sweet bread. The smell of the sweet bread wafted all around the farmhouse. "I can smell some bread," barked the lazy dog. "Me too," purred the sleepy cat. "Me too," quacked the noisy duck. They all went to the kitchen where the smell was coming through. So what was in the kitchen? That's right, the little red hen took the bread out of the oven. It looked so soft. She cut them into pieces and left it on the table. She asked one last time to her friends, "Who is going to help me eat the bread?" "I will," barked the lazy dog. "I will," purred the sleepy cat. "I will," quacked the lazy duck. But do you know what the little red hen said? "No, you won't. I will. No one helped me to plant the seeds, to cut the grass, take the grains to the mill, or bring it back, or to make the bread. I did all the hard work, so I get to eat the sweet bread. You are not going to get a piece of it." All her friends were really sad because they couldn't eat it. But I don't think they deserve it either. So the little red hen ate all the bread by herself. I think she deserves it because she worked very hard for the bread. Do you like my story? Do you help your mum and dad around in the house to do the chores? I think you should. You shouldn't be like the lazy dog or the sleepy cat or the noisy duck. Okay, take care. Remember to help your parents and your friends. Until I see you next time, it's goodbye from Mrs. Pillai. Take care.